What's up, y'all, and welcome to another vlog. So your girl went out. Okay, I was feeling good. Went ahead and did the damn thing with one of my friends. I'm wearing a sheer like dragon top, and I had on a really long skirt. We went to the club. We got lit. Long Islands are my favorite go-to, baby. That's it. That's the vibe. That's the whole vibe right there. And of course, I was with my pretty ass friend. Came home, felt amazing. Next day, went out. Was that the same night? No, that was the next day. We went out. Look at your girl. Look at your girl. Okay. Took some pictures and got myself something healthy to eat. After that, I went out to support a wonderful friend as well as my engineer. Same person right here. You see her gorgeous self and very talented. And that was the weekend, baby.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. I'm up early. Good morning. I went to my friend's performance yesterday. I realized I really enjoy going to local shows, like seeing the local talent, the live talent, people performing, rapping. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm really into, like, I've always been into music, but seeing people who are just doing the same thing as you, just trying to make it and showcase their art and their voice and their talent, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So I'm glad I slid, because it was a last minute decision. I was going to work because I needed rent, but guess who made rent anyways? Okay, and yeah, I went to the performance yesterday with my roommate. No, we are not getting back together. No, I am not easily forgiving this person, but I understand we're in a very dark apartment. I understand that things are really hard right now, and my heart is still the type of heart that even if you hurt me that bad, but I just invited him because I don't remember the last time he went like outside to enjoy himself. Like, it probably was during summer. So I was just like, get up, you trying to come? And he did, and he liked it, but I'm still minding my business. That doesn't mean like, oh my gosh, come here. I'm like, no. I'm harboring so much hurt that I'm healing from. And I was really open with him because I don't want the last 2 months of this lease to be miserable. I'm not trying to fight anyone for the remainder of my lease. Like, this is supposed to be my place of peace. So I should have told him, I was like, what you did was not acceptable. I don't deserve to be treated like this. And you don't even know that I was going through a really, really dark headspace and you were not making it better. I was like, I was having thoughts. I was feeling some type of way. He's like, I didn't even know. I would have been so livid in myself if I knew this, that, and the third, or if anything happened to you. And I'm like, yeah, but that's why you have to watch how you treat people. You never know what people are going through. Like, how you treat people is vital. Because people are going through it. Me and my friend went out to the club the night before yesterday. And there was this girl on the street, and she was so pretty. And she walked by, and my friend was like, hey, do you have a lighter? She's like, no, I'm so sorry. And then we were like, you're pretty, this, that, and the third. And she looked like she was about to break down in tears. And she's like, oh my gosh, like, thank y'all. I think this is a sign from God, because I hate my life right now. And it was just so sad to hear. She's like, I hate my life. I don't know what to do. I have a daughter. And I was just sitting there, I was like, wow, like, the honesty, the rawness, the realness, like, and she was so beautiful, and she was just walking down the street coming back from the club like everything was alright. And one conversation about do you have a lighter led to I hate my life. It was so sad but so honest. It was so honest. And there was a moment where it was just like, you really have to watch how you treat people. I've been knowing this, like, I've been knowing for real, but some people don't realize. They don't realize. And she's like, I think it's a sign from God. And it's so wild because I feel like I found my version of God the other day when I was going through it. And I was also talking to my roommate about this briefly, about how I feel like I believe more. And we were talking about how so much bad stuff happens in the world that sometimes it's hard to believe. And I had told him, I was like, I think that's what stopped me from believing for a long time. And I'm not trying to make this too religious. It's my own personal perspective. I'm not trying to get into it with anybody. But I feel like God is within us. I feel like God is energy. It's the universe. And just how we get very overwhelmed. I'm not going to say it's one person, one mighty man or woman in the sky or anything like that. But whatever force it is, we done made billions of people on this earth. So I'm sure they're very overwhelmed trying to balance the forces of good and bad and all of that. I really feel like God, energy, the universe, whatever, lives within us. And it's up to us as humans to try to teach each other, educate each other, protect each other, keep each other safe, inspire each other. Like, I feel like we are our own gods in a way too, not to invalidate the word God. I don't want people to like, I'm just sharing what I've been feeling lately and how I've been interpreting it. I feel like we have power within us for change. And the way we treat people, the way we protect our people, the way we look out for each other and run our societies is part of the bigger picture. I don't think we get to blame this one force of like, the universe is after me, or the universe is on my side, or whatever it is. Like, I think we still play a role in what is going on. And I think it's important for us to, understand we have enough power for change too, and we can really create the better world we want to live in. But it takes everybody. It takes losing that selfishness. But it's hard because when people are trying to survive, they get selfish. So, it's like expecting this beautiful, all glowing, all good force to take care of every single person and make sure there's no bad in the world. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. So I think understanding that helped me believe more too. Because just like one person can only handle so much, I feel like the same for the world we live in. Like even Mother Nature, it can only handle so much happening to this earth, and then things are going to happen back. So we play a role in our own environment and the energy around us. Like we are part of this environment and the energy cycling around. So I don't know, that's how I interpreted it. And we were talking about that for a little bit, and just some healthy conversations. Because like I said, I'm not trying to sit here and fight with you to the end of the lease. I'm not. I'm about to send my apartment complex a message and let them know I will not be renewing because I'm at the 2-month mark almost. Please understand that is my personal interpretation. I am not saying it is fact or fiction. I'm just saying what I've been believing recently and what has helped me believe a little more, which is really wild because I never thought I'd be the type. Like I grew up going to church a little bit, and I remember I used to go to like the Bible study for kids to get the candy. I would memorize verses to get candy. I wouldn't say I'm a by the book type of person, but like a swear my hand on the Bible type. But I just do believe there is something greater, and we are part of it. And I do believe we have a big role to play. Like we want to pin it on somebody else or some big creator, but I feel like we also have, things we're supposed to be doing as human beings to help make this world a better place too. All right, we can't just be like, hey, you, fix it. Energy, force, God, whoever, fix all of it. That's a lot. So I think taking some accountability in my role that I'm supposed to play in this earth has been really important recently. And I realized that for me, it's energy. I've had so many people tell me, I post my reels, they're like, you're smiling. I don't know what we smiling about, but you got me smiling too. Like your smile is contagious. You put a smile on my face, you're making me happier. I'm not gonna say it's my job to share my problems, but I do it so people understand that they're not alone for whatever they're going through, because maybe it's relatable. I think it's my job to work on my healing and really find happiness for myself and to share that joy with others and let you know that you can rejoice because your time is coming. Like your time's already here. It might not feel like it, but it's here. You're just going through some tough stuff in the process, but things are gonna be terrific. Like you really have to believe that things are gonna be phenomenal. Like I think my job is to spread happiness and a little hope and to help the people I can without coming at a sacrifice of myself. So I think that's what I'm learning, which is really beautiful actually. What a journey. I feel really good. And I'm not falling back into anything with my roommate because I know how much hurt there was. And I know how much healing he needs to do too. And I know he's being very nice now. Like he did apologize. He took accountability for what he did. And I'm not accepting said apology, but he did admit to like the shit that's been going on. So I don't feel like I'm insane and imagining anything. And the thing is, we both get pretty like foul and vicious with each other. He being mad nice now. Went out for a walk yesterday. And I got some photos in. I got some really, really good photos and videos. He took his time helping me with them. I was like, you still ain't getting no pussy. Like, I'm not, that don't mean, you help me take some pictures. He baked some cookies and was like, do you want some cookies? I'm like, helping me take pictures and baking cookies is not gonna earn you no pussy. It's not gonna make me forgive your apology. Because I'm hurt. I'm holding on to this hurt till this lease ends, and then I'm gonna let it go. Just so I know not to fall back in, because that's what happens. So, you got me over here contemplating dark ass shit. You're not the one for me. It's that simple. But he been being mad nice, and I feel like it's just because in 2 months he needs to make some decisions. And I'm not gonna say I'm in a better position because I don't like to compare, but I have more resources available to offer that are helpful in life right now. So I feel like all this niceness is trying to make this like, hey, let me make her fall in love with me again. so we can continue this adventure. But best believe come January, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere, baby. I just saw an old high school friend at the event yesterday. She said she's trying to move overseas too. I was like, is that a sign? Like, so yeah, being super nice. For me, I'm only tolerating it because I don't want foul energy in this house during the holidays. So I'ma smile and I'ma get on. I'ma skedaddle because not forgiven. I'm just willing to forget for the sake of keeping the energy up in the house for the rest of the lease. That's it. Yeah, that's that. I don't want y'all to think, oh my gosh, no, Danny, we lost her. She fell back in. No, I'm right here, y'all. I'm right here. So I will see y'all. I got a busy day today in the house. Domestic duties for myself, okay? And I'm so relieved. Like, I've put away all those dishes. I'm not washing dishes anymore. I'm putting away stuff. I'm selling stuff. I got a lot of less messes to clean. I don't got no family, okay? I don't got no children, okay? So feeling good. I can actually really focus on myself instead of just keep cleaning the kitchen, keep doing this, keep doing that. No. But yeah, I'm gonna redo my braids too. Get some moisture on them. All right. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all.